Greetings and welcome. This is Wendy. It's good to have you with me. I hope you're doing well out there. And yes, I am back with a new video. You have to excuse the lighting. I'm still experimenting with the with the lighting in the videos. You know, this is my fourth video now, so yeah, I'm still getting used to things. But today, I thought it would be a good subject to talk about or have a reading about Elon Musk and SpaceX going to Mars in 2026, next year, as a matter of fact. And today, I am using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck, and we're going to dive in and see what's going on with Elon Musk and SpaceX and going to Mars next year. And of course, all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only. I highly encourage you to do your own research and we'll have fun with it. Oh yeah, and by the way, in the description box below, I put a link to the official SpaceX, Elon Musk going to Mars story in the description below from the official SpaceX website, so you can definitely check that out. Okay, so I've already shuffled the cards. I didn't want this video to be too long, so I shuffled them very good. I shuffled them, gosh, for about 15 minutes. What I'm getting ready to reveal is just going to be much of a surprise to me as it will be to you. And again, this is the Morgan Greer Tarot, and we're going to find out what's going on with Elon Musk and going to going to Mars. Okay, and my first question is he really going to Mars? Is Elon really planning on going to Mars with SpaceX in 2026, next year? And the first card I get is the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, it looks like he's going to, because this can represent unexpected financial gain and gaining contracts. And it looks to me like he's pretty much completed the plan, because this is a card of completion. So, that's definitely something to consider, because he's ready to go next year. He's not messing around. When the man says he's going to do something, he's going to do something. So, that's how the first card comes up. Okay, and so my second question is regarding his Mars project. What is he doing right now? That's influencing him at the moment. Oh yeah, and by the way, there was a book that came out after World War II called Mars Project, and it was about a dictator that took over the planet Mars. And you're never going to believe this, but the character or the dictator in that book, the dictator's name was the Elon. And if you don't believe me, I put a link in the description for the Wikipedia page of that book, Mars Project. But from my understanding, Elon Musk, his father, was a big fan of that book, and may have actually named Elon, after that character in that book. Very interesting. But anyway, my question was, what is influencing him at the moment? And I get the Chariot. Okay, still working with the lighting, people. Just bear with me. The Chariot. So what is influencing him right now? He's having to make a decision. That's the card of decision. But it also can represent being the political card. So like he's overcoming obstacles and continues with his success. And he may very well be having to make a choice right now. And it also represents the political card. So even if you hear like Elon Musk is not really involved with the government anymore, don't necessarily believe it, because he's very political. He's very very into wanting to make change, so to speak. I'll just kind of word it like that. Okay, and so my next question is, what is he doing at the moment? Just, he is a person. What is Elon doing at the moment? And I get the Four of Swords, and that card represents, regrouping and, dealing with past drama and taking a break from everything. So that's basically what he's doing at the moment. He's regrouping, thinking things out, and therefore he'll know exactly how to move forward. It's a card of rest. He's resting in this card. So that's what he is. He's regrouping and resting. Boy, he sure has been through a lot in the last couple months. No joke. Okay, and so is he making progress as to going to Mars? And I get the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, he is working on it. In this card, the man is working. So yes, he is working hard to accomplish his goal to make that happen. All right. And my next question is, what is he doing so far to make this mission successful? Okay, and I get the star reversed. So that means that he's avoiding negative thoughts and making sure he doesn't lose his creative touch. And that's why he's working all the time, so that he doesn't lose his creative touch. So that's what that represents. Okay, and my next question is, what is in the immediate future for SpaceX? Okay, let's see if the cards can tell us that. All right, and I get the, what is that? The Nine of Swords upside reversed. Okay, so what are they doing right now to improve? What is the immediate future of SpaceX? Well, it looks to me from this card they're improving rockets and learning from past mistakes with some of their launches in the past. Therefore, they're knowing what to do, this time to make sure that everything goes right. Because if this card were, right side up, it would not represent anything good. But the fact that it's reversed means that, yeah, they're recovering from some of the mistakes that they've made in the past with launches, and they're making sure that that type of thing's not going to happen in the future. So that's a good thing. All right, and my next question is, what type of environment will Elon Musk find himself in the future? Oh, excuse me. It's the pollen, people, getting in my throat. Okay, what type of environment will he find himself in the future? Well, he'll be severing ties with certain people because he's feeling exhausted, and sometimes it can indicate a nervous breakdown. And I hope for his sake that he does not have one, because I do not wish that on anyone. But basically, it looks to me like he's going to be severing ties with certain people. He feels just absolutely run to the ground. He's just exhausted, and he may not be so well mentally, but hopefully he'll get better. I mean, too much ketamine, man, that can really do a number to your brain. It can make you paranoid, and just I don't even want to go there. Just we'll just leave it at he is definitely exhausted. He's been through a lot, and he will be severing ties with certain people. Okay, and so because he's not going to let anything stand in his way. That's just how Elon operates. Okay, and my next question is, will he go to Mars by the end of 26? Will Elon Musk himself, that is, go to Mars by the end of 2026? And I get the Eight of Cups reversed. So that normally indicates a yes, but it's a long period of traveling and living abroad. So it looks like he is going somewhere, living abroad somewhere. So yeah, he's going to Mars, absolutely. No doubt about it. Okay, and so my next question is, out of all the things that he fears right now, what is he afraid of at the moment? And I get the King of Swords reversed. Gee, I wonder who that is. This represents a very unethical man born under an air sign like Gemini, Aquarius, and what's the other one? Libra. He apparently had been dealing with someone that is born under an air sign that is very highly unethical. This person has really let him down, and he fears this person. He knows this person is controlling and ruthless, and whoever this person is, he wants to get away from them. And I have a sneaking suspicion I know who it is, but I'm not going to say. So I'll just leave it at that. Okay, and my last question, as far as Elon Musk and SpaceX, going to Mars, will they successfully pull this off? And I get the Six of Wands, and that is the card of victory and success. He will receive praise and recognition and lots of supporters and well wishes, and they will definitely accomplish a mission to Mars. So there you go, folks. There you have it. That is Elon Musk and SpaceX going to Mars next year in 2026, and we'll definitely see how it goes. And I hope you've enjoyed this. And again, this was for entertainment purposes only. I highly encourage you to do your own research, and I will catch you in the next video.